to save you guys a mistake that I keep seeing other people make. It's buying a faster computer, unified, universal solution for everything. This is too slow. I need a faster system. A faster machine will not fix the bug. Quote, a solid 20 to 30 minutes of relinking in the background every single time I open the project. Somebody else called it the, quote, the relinking curse. Here's what nobody's done yet. Nobody has turned this into an actual order of operations. And that's what I'm going to show you today. And I'm calling it the 2026 Preflight Check, kind of like what pilots do before they fly the airplane. It's a sequence you run before you open the project, not while you already have the project open or whatever you were working on before. This is right before that, and I'll show you what I mean. 2 warnings up front. First, this is a diagnosis. It's not a cure. Second, I'm walking you through the checklist today. I'm not staging any fix on camera. I'm not going to show you a stopwatch and promise you a number, because the honest answer is that your result depends on which layer is actually causing it. What I can give you is the order to test in. There's 3 different symptoms, right? There's an infinite relinking on open, a stuck kind of preparing audio pass. It never finishes. The third one is a freeze before the timeline is even visible. The order here is the actual product. The order is also from the cheapest to the most expensive. The first 2 steps are free and reversible. And then the last one costs you a reinstall. So we're going to start from number 1. Launch Premiere with no project open. So what that means is literally this window right here. Every setting has to change before the project starts interrogating the media. If you change these with a project already open, so anything that you see on this list right here, you're editing the settings for the next time it opens, not for the thing currently hanging. So we're going to go to step 2, disable media intelligence analysis and the automatic caption generation, which are some of the newer settings that come with this software. This is the primary suspect in why this is happening. It's instant, it's fully reversible, and it's the best cost to information ratio on this entire list. If open time doesn't change, you've eliminated Premiere's own automatic background analysis, and everything below is about your configuration rather than Adobe's defaults. No project open right here. Let's say I double clicked on Premiere, right? So we're gonna go into right here, the top left, Premiere, and then we're gonna go to settings, all right? And then we're gonna go down here to where it says, right below media, where it says media analysis and transcription. Okay, so it's gonna open this preferences window right here. All right, and now it's gonna say right here, media analysis, analyze all imported media to search for visuals or audio. So if you're having this issue, we're gonna go ahead and turn this off by unchecking this. And the automatic caption generation, which is automatically transcribed clips. So you literally, whatever clip you have on the timeline, it automatically transcribe it without you having to go to text panel and doing it yourself. You turn that off. So it's already unchecked right here, off, boom. Now we do this with nothing loaded, just like I have it here, no projects open. And because the second a project starts opening, it's already interrogating every piece of media you have. So step 3, as you can see right here, audit third-party plugins. So some plugins force a background rescan on project open as soon as you open it up. I'm not telling you to throw these away. So that's the caveat right there. I'm telling you to move them out for one test and then put them back in and then see if that's actually what's causing the issue. So just keep that in mind. Step number 4, a deep cache purge from the blank state, again, without opening anything. Clearing the cache from the inside a project, it doesn't touch the deeper cache database. It has to open from the blank launch. It's a must. None of this, I haven't opened a single project yet. Let's say you just double clicked on it, it opened, it's asking you to open a project, but we're not gonna open anything. We're gonna go to the top left and go to settings, and then we're gonna go to right where before media analysis and transcription, we're gonna go to media cache. Now this window's gonna pop up. Media cache files, where they are, just clear them out, browse and then look for a different place to do it. And then the media cache database, browse, go ahead and change it. And then it gives you a bunch of different options. And then once you change it, let's say I want to change it to, let's say I choose this, it's going to prompt me to, or do I want to delete it or remove it? But I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. When you do this, just expect your next open to be slower, not faster. Step 5, storage and sync check. I use Dropbox a lot for my clients, and what happens is it'll show you a little cloud if it has a sync, then it'll show you a check mark when it has synced and it's offline on your system. You want to set the media folder to keep the files on the device, or pause sync for the rest of them. I know sometimes I download a bunch of red footage, so sometimes I got to do one at a time so it doesn't bog the system down. This is the first step that actually leaves the application, so it's outside of Premiere Pro. If the file has a cloud on it, Premiere doesn't think that the file exists yet. So as far as Premiere is concerned, it's not there. Step number 6, audio hardware default input. A channel mismatch on one default input, all that can freeze Premiere on launch before the timeline even draws. So setting default input to no device absolutely clears it. And I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. We're Premiere Pro, settings, and then we're gonna go to audio hardware. It's gonna prompt this right here. This is this one right here. We're gonna click on no input. So do you want to continue? No. So that's basically what it is. I put no, but you're gonna put yes. It is in Premiere Pro, but it's more of the environment as opposed to the actual project, and deliberately near the end because it explains a different symptom. So it rules out diagnostic by symptom rather than elimination. So just keep that in mind. If you never even reach the timeline, like your program just doesn't even open, skip everything above step number 5 and start right here. That's a different failure than slow relinking. Step number 7, the version hold. Almost why I almost never set the Premiere to automatic software update is because of this problem right here. So a lot of other editors, they've fallen back to an earlier version. Let's say the latest version is just not working, they'll revert back to the last one. And this one is the most disruptive out of all of them, and it's the least reversible. So just keep that in mind. And the only step that admits the problem may be not yours to fix. So if you only take one thing from this, it's this right here. Change one layer at a time and write down what worked. And that's the difference between fixing it once and then fixing it every single time you do it. I appreciate you guys. I go live a few times a week and I do this kind of tear down every week. So subscribe if you want the next one. Let me know if this helped you out at all.